Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another Let's Review. Today we are reviewing KitKat's latest flavour, which is the hazelnut flavour. So I got this out of a random corner shop actually for 75p for the obviously 4-bar KitKat. And I thought, you know what, I did see these in the service station, but they were like 2 for like £3, and I was like, I am not paying that. So luckily the corner shop that I checked after, in fact, had it, so 75p, you know, not too bad. So yeah, newest flavour, hazelnut, fairly simple flavour, just going to taste the nuts. Now, before I start, and I always say this whenever I review a chocolate bar, and I'm going to say it quickly just to get it over with. So this has been in the fridge. Now, I know a lot of people over the world get the right hump about whether chocolate should or should not be in the fridge. Me, personally, I prefer my chocolate to be in the fridge for a number of reasons. Number one, obviously, when I'm reviewing it, it's obviously easy to handle, so it just doesn't instantly melt in my hands and go everywhere, most importantly. Number two, I just prefer it to be a lot more snappy and a lot more crunchy when you actually bite into it, because in my opinion, there's nothing worse than a soft, squidgy chocolate bar that just is just a soft, half-melted lump of chocolate. So I personally prefer it like this, especially when it's biscuit-based. I think it just makes it 100 times better. Anyways, you guys can argue in the comments below whether chocolate should or should not be in the fridge. Anyways, so yeah, let's get straight into it, because we don't really look at the packaging, although I'm glad they are saying that 1 bar is 1 serving. These days, you'd expect this to be 2 servings, wouldn't you? But there we go. So anyways, let's open it and see. I mean, we all know at this point what, you know, normal KitKats look like, especially the non-chunky ones. And it's interesting they've done this with the non-chunky one this time. I mean, it might come out, you know, with a chunky version later on, but for now it just seems to be, you know, the normal bars. So as always with KitKat, it's literally got the, you can't really see that, but it's, yeah, there you go. It says KitKat, my break, KitKat, my break repeated. So it's got that repeated on the bars. So let's snap it in half, have a look. So now at the moment, we've technically got a normal 2-piece bar, which is the OG. Snap in half again. So take a closer smell, see if we can smell anything hazelnut related. I mean, it smells of normal chocolate. I think there might be a very faint scent of nuts, maybe very faint scent. But for the most part, yeah, you really won't be able to tell. But anyway, let's bite and see. So, well, I'm so used to having KitKat Chunkies. These are actually a big letdown compared to the Chunkies. So you've got your usual wafer in the middle, you know, standard KitKat wafer like you'd expect. Covered in a, you know, I'd say, I mean, these days, obviously, the layers and stuff have got a lot less with the layer in chocolate, but always also remember that this one is obviously the non-chunky one as well. Focus, non-chunky one as well. But as you can see, yeah, it just seems to be the normal stuff and a little bit of chocolate in the middle, as you can see. It's nothing out of the ordinary there. I didn't really test any hazelnut to point of view at all. Let me take another bite, or the rest of this, because it's only small. I really can't taste the hazelnut. That's weird. And this is why because I've already got chocolate all over my fingers, that's why I put it in the fridge, guys. But yeah, I really couldn't taste anything hazelnut in that at all. Or am I just being, like, I haven't done my teeth or anything. I've got a neutral mouth at the moment, you know, before I do, let me just take a quick drink to see if it flushes my mouth through. Maybe to refresh the palate. See if that helps. So I'm going to try another 2 halves again. It is such a weak flavour of hazelnut. I don't even think this is faulty. Is this even got hazelnut in it? I feel like this is faulty. That's baffled me. I really can't taste hazelnut in there at all. Interesting. I mean, faulty batches do and can exist with wrong packaging, you know, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think there's hazelnut in there. I don't know whether this is just me, guys, but normally, when it comes to reviews like this, I normally, you you know, you can taste the flavour. And I'm sure some of you guys are going to comment below and say, oh, you know, it tastes of hazelnut. But I don't know what's going on with my blooming mouth. Let me take 2 bites in one. I don't know. I'm baffled by that. I really cannot taste hazelnut. And I've had, what, pretty much the entire bar now. You know what? I will upload this and say that I really cannot taste hazelnut whatsoever. But I'm going to buy another bar, okay, off camera whenever I see it again. And I'm going to eat it again. And then I'll put in the comments below. I'll pin the comment and I'll say whether I could taste the hazelnut in the second bar I tried. So look out for it. It might be a week or so, a couple of weeks, just bear with me. But I'm definitely going to pick up another bar and try it again. And I'm going to have these last 2 pieces as well. I'm baffled by that. I really cannot. I reckon that's an error in the back. I really cannot taste hazelnut at all. Because when I came home from work quickly, I've got some lint balls, the ones I reviewed the other day. I've got them in the fridge, and I had a couple just when I got home from work, and they tasted fine. Okay, it was the shortbread one and the fake Bailey's milk Irish cream ones I reviewed. I had a couple in when I come in, no problem. You know, I've had some juice, I've had some drink, but I just cannot singly taste any hazelnut in this whatsoever. That has completely baffled me. Does it say on the back, 4 crispy wafer fingers covered with hazelnut flavoured milk chocolate? I mean, yeah, okay, you could say it's, you know, covered with hazelnut flavoured milk chocolate, but regardless, yeah, I don't, either something's wrong with that or I just cannot taste hazelnut. Baffled me, that has. Well, anyways, guys, look out for that comment below when I do pick another one, but as far as I'm concerned, I cannot taste no hazelnut. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all later.